Let me ask you this. Have any of you ever been in a situation where somebody was giving you a lot of information? And at some point you start telling yourself, I'm never going to remember all of this. Have you been there? As soon as you tell yourself, I'm never going to remember all of this, what are you now focusing on? Not remembering. As soon as you tell yourself, I'm never going to remember this, not only are you now right, you're also going to remember even less. Because as the conversation continues, instead of saying, okay, these are the things I have to remember, it's, oh my God, I'm never going to remember any of this. The next time you find yourself in a situation where somebody's giving you lots of information, and you find yourself saying, I'm never going to remember this, as soon as that thought goes through your mind, immediately switch gears and say, I need to remember all of this. And as soon as you tell yourself, I need to remember all of this, now our brain kicks into an entirely different gear. And I'm not promising you will remember all of it, but you certainly will remember more, because now you start going through your favorite memory capturing games. Are you repeating everything in a list? Are you making an acronym? Are you finding keywords or things to remember it by, other symbols or whatever, in order to help create the memory? I got a guy that I used to work with who apparently took a course in college, and his professor told him that if you need to remember something, put it somewhere. This guy freaked me out for like 2 months until he told me what he was doing. I would literally talk to him about things we needed to do that day, and he'd be talking to me doing this. And he's putting his memories somewhere, which to me is insanity. But to him makes total sense. So that way when he went back into his office and he did this, or he did this, or he did this, or he did this, he was accessing where he put that memory in order to help him with it. For me, growing up, music was a big key. I would study listening to music, so that way when I had to take the test, if I could remember what song I was listening to at the time I was studying, it opens up a window in order for me to get back to the memory that I needed to have. There's all kinds of great memory tricks now that I'm off on this tangent. I will tell you this, if you're having a very difficult time remembering something, recreate the context of the situation it happened in. Smell the same smells. Feel the same feelings, temperature, crowdedness, whatever. Can you think about what you were wearing? Can you think about what you were eating? Can you think about what music you were listening to? A lot of times we can get to a memory backwards. Instead of trying to focus our way through that closed door, force our way through that closed door. If we recreate the context of the situation for ourselves, we can use those memories in order to get back to whatever the fact is that was escaping us.